from down the block to the house to park in front of the house. El estúpido, right? Didn't see the cop. Mind you, this dude is like stumbling to his car.
Oh, damn.
All right, so on the way back, boop, 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 down the block. Not even a quarter mile, bro.
Did he pop V?
Not even a quarter mile. Out comes out this Italian Guido named John. A.K.A. That's not his real name.
Right.
John comes out in his Italian Guido accent. What the fuck are you doing? This is my boy. We're having a party. Just moving the car. There's no reason to do this. Why are you arresting him? Like, una escena from fucking, like, only Orlando can do. Okay?
Yeah.
Out comes out me, my brother, all the other people that was inside the house smoking weed, doing everything else. And the two, what we call the parents of the block, they were just a little older than we are, in their 40s, partying with some teenagers like fucking idiots, just like some Florida ass shit.
Just Florida stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that.
They come out, they say, they send all the minors inside and say, stay inside. And technically I was 19, so they tell me to go the fuck inside because I'm drunk as a motherfucker.
Right.
And from the window, I see them put Fulano in the back of the cop car.
Jeez, Fulano, come on.
And John, as the cop is driving off, throws his foot underneath the tire.
Nah.
Bruh, I wish I could make this up. Breaks his foot in 4 places.
Nah.
Long story short.
Did Fulano get away?
Fulano got away with it. Got away with a ticket.
Oh.
Got away with a ticket. Didn't get anything else. And in Florida, that getting caught for DUI is like... Yeah, got away with a ticket.
Throw away the key.
Because the cop ran over my boy's foot. And my boy got a huge settlement from the city of St. Cloud.
I'm about the next cop I see, I'm sticking my foot under the car.
Huge settlement. Needless to say, he tried his hand at MMA a couple years later. Failed miserably. But...
That was a short stint.
but got enough money to train full time for about 4 years.
So he's better than the average person walking next to him.
A little bit.
Gotcha.
And used that money to start his own business, and maybe wasn't the smartest idea in the moment, but years down the line, he's laughing at those cops.
Moral of the story, people, stick your foot under a cop car.
For your Cuban friend.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Italians and Cubans, bro, we're like one and the same. We love your coffee. We made it better. Thank you.
I mean...
I have a Florida story as well.
What's your Florida story, bro?
Man, this is a little bit different than what yours is, right?
Well, I hope it is.
The only similarity is...
Those are Cuban and Italian?
No, the only similarity is that it was on a Friday night, and it did involve getting litty.
Litty?
Yes. This is, I believe, 2010-ish, 2011-ish.
Oh.
I was in Miami, Florida. I was hanging out with my sister. She lives in Miami, Florida. Obviously, after high school, right? So, I'm over here. I'm taking my little break from school. I just wanted to hang out.
Break from school? Yeah. As in you never went back?
Well, I mean, I had short stints in UCF Junior. Yeah.
And obviously, we live by the name. We couldn't finish.
I mean, yeah. So, there's a Checkers on Biscayne Boulevard.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's on 17th Street. Biscayne is 17th. And after a long time of partying, we decided, since, if you don't know about Checkers here in Texas,
you need to find out.
Checkers is the spot where you can go at the wee hours of the night. I mean, it's a walk up spot. There's a little window. You order your burgers, your fries, your drink. You go sit down outside.
Dual drive-through.
Mind you, this is about 2-3 in the morning in Biscayne Boulevard in Miami. There are bums everywhere. There was a bum that was asking people for food. This wasn't no average bum. He was a huge moreno. This guy was solid. He was out there with a tank top. I mean, my guy had a 6-pack and freaking biceps bigger than my freaking head, and I got a big head.
Oh, bliss.
Yeah. And he was out there asking for people for food and for money. Obviously he was getting rejected. People out there drunk. They're trying to eat and just finish spending the money. You know what I mean? So he asked me for money, and I told him no. I was like, I'm not going to give you money. If you want food, I'll buy you food. He goes, nah, I don't want food. I want money. I was like, I'm sorry, bro. I need this money so I can eat. whatever. So I got my food. I went to the table. My guy kind of he went off to the side. He was kind of just staring at everybody. So we grabbed a table, and I'm with my sister's friends, and they were a little bit older than I was, and we was all skeeted. You know what I mean? We was geeked out, bro, and like
the trouble we find ourselves in.
I went back to the Checkers window so I can grab some napkins. As I'm walking back in the table, I'm looking at these guys. I'm like, why is everybody looking at me like worried? I'm like, what? And then they tell me to look up, and I look up, and then the bum is eating my fries, bro. Eating my fries. I'm smacked at 2, 3 in the morning on a Friday night, bro.
What did you just let him eat it?
Mad as hell. No, I didn't let him eat it. Listen, bro. It was a big moreno. Number one, first thing I did was I looked at him. I was like, y'all really let this fool grab my fries? I put the napkins down. I walked up to him, and I squared up. And then he was so surprised that I squared up on him. Like, he grabbed one fry, bit it, slowly looking right in my eyes, bro, and bit it. And he basically had his arms crossed and and that pissed me off even more. So I started swinging at him. I hit him like on his stomach, and then the guy was tall, right? So I hit him like in the chest, like in the neck area, and then he swung. I ducked, and then I hit him. I never got to hit him in the face, unfortunately. Trust me, I tried. But and then you hear the cops come.
Boop, boop.
You know, he took off.
It's a sign of the
we get on the car and hopped off. You know, cops don't care, bro. You're fighting in the Checkers, bro. Like, they got bigger things to worry about. They just turn on the lights. We're all scattered like roaches. And that was my Florida story. Like, how you take somebody's fries, bro?
Bruh.
And eat it in front of him like he ain't about to kill you. I wanted to kill that man.
That
honestly,
happened to me.
That pissed me off.
This shit happened to me one time. I was bouncing in Austin. First time I lived in Texas back in 2012. I was bouncing in a bar in Austin, and I was eating. I was like on my break, kind of like doing the break / eating on the job type of deal. And this drunk older guy, he was at least in his 40s, wasted out his mind after coming off from the lake, takes a fry from my plate. In the process of him taking the fries, I give him un tapaboca. And you just see him fall. Hey, fat ass, it was just a fry.
Nah.
My boss goes, what'd he do? He took my fry. It was like, oh, cool, kick him out. That's my fry story. It's that simple. Sometimes you got to give a white dude a tapaboca.
Moral of the story: don't be stealing people's fries, bro. At 2, 3 in the morning, you don't know what they just finished doing. They ready.
Bro, what if he was high on PCP though? You ever thought about that?
Nah, bro.
If he was high,
I promise you, the next day I was trying to look for him.
Like a
I took my sister's car. I went driving around the block and I was trying to look for him. I was gonna finish it, bro, but I didn't see him. Whatever.
That's God protecting you.
Yeah, for real. But anyways, that was our Florida story in the week.
Yep.
Time to wrap up, man.
Yeah, man. What's going on this week, bro?
This week, we have no major fights. Really, we have...
There is one major fight.
For MMA?
One of your own. One of your own is fighting this weekend.
What am I on? Oh, Masvidal?
Not even him, bro.
Romero?
One of your own.
Oh, yeah.
What an asshole.
Damn.
Dude, it's that we recorded two.
You have a jiu-jitsu match this
I do.
25th. And you haven't even invited me, so whatever.
Well, bro, the invitation is without saying. Like, you're welcome. You have the open invite to come every time we come.
Well, you haven't invited me, so... You
know what? Pai carajo. You want the official invitation? I'll send you the Facebook invite, okay?
I like it.
All right? Even though there is no Facebook invite. There's just the event. But, yeah, I fight this weekend.
Wish you the best luck. We're going for gold.
Bro.
We're going to come back victorious.
Hell yeah. I'm planning on bringing home that gold medal.
That's right. All right, guys. We're going to be wrapping up. Sir, tell them where they can find us.
All right. If you have any kind of social media, find us at CoñoCast Pod on Instagram, CoñoCast on Facebook, and CoñoCast on Twitter. If you are listening and you like what you're listening to, let it be on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube,
Spreaker,
Google Play,
We're on Google Play?
iHeart.
We're on iHeart.
We're on iHeart. Who still uses iHeart?
iHeart.
Anyway, stop what you're doing, right? Like hit pause, right? Or wait until we go off air. And do us a favor. Give us a 5-star review. Let us know what you think, what you want to listen to. And, yeah, that's it, man. I ain't got nothing else.
Good. Let's wrap it up. See you guys next week. Thank you.
Dale. All right, bro. That's it. We're out of here.
Bye.